Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of
spectateur,
a match that will really get the
Spectateur.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Pelé. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Probing pass. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard.
Oh, that is rather wayward. Paris Saint-Germain certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a Dembélé! It's hit the upright. Nesta. Beckenbauer. Nice looking ball. Cleared without hesitation. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. And this is Paulette. And this is Pelé.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Everton with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Davids with the short one. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Makaleli. Oh, he's onto this. And he's lost his man here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Osimhen. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Takes a shot! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, that's a key interception. Davids. Now, can they get him away? He rises! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bale certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, what has happened here? And Collins! Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Yeah, he certainly hit it well enough. Still, very good technique, though. Something he's never short of.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out. Well played. Nesta tries to clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. That's a shade optimistic. And now they can clear their lines. Pele gets flagged offside. Dembele. Nesta calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? Right, great. Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
Osimhen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Osimhen. Now it's Bale. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Del Piero.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14. À sa
That
place,
gets things going for
le
the second
numéro
half.
6.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Everton have their second corner now. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Back in possession and ready to go again. He's in a great position here. And this is Pele. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Costa Curta. Del Piero chasing after it. Well, they could break here. Maldini is the guilty party there. That was just lacking in accuracy. Crosses it into the area. Busquets with the clearance. And that is expertly dealt with. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. The most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Davids. Everton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Makelele.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Nicely aimed pass. No, that was never going to make it. Makelele. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 18.
Changes here
Pour
from
le
both sides, in
remplacer,
fact.
le numéro 10. Attention, changement.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for a runner. That's an excellent interception. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. And it's Davids. It's come to nothing. He's going to be disappointed with that. Done delicately. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So what can they make of this? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, that's well seen too. Keeper's got good distance on that. 75 minutes played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try. Everton have their third corner. Davids, who's short. Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 26. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 11. À leur place, le numéro 22. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 15.
It's lofted through here. Made into space out wide. Leicester tries to clear.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Everton have it back and can go again. And here's Bale, Rummenigge. He can get that clear.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. This is Dembele. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Nesta gets it away. Bellingham. Everton are looking to go forward now.
Temps additionnel, 3
It's
minutes.
Del Piero. Tries to play it through. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. That's just playing it safe and simple. There's indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?